Hey Scorpio, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you, my friends? This is going to be your weekly reading for September 13th. We're going to see what comes up for love, work, career, whatever tarot wants you to know. I'm feeling this is going to be the zodiac sign who's going to be strongest for you this week. It's going to be your biggest influencer, have an impact on your days, on your weeks. We'll see who that is at the end. So let's get started here, my Scorpios. And if you would, please say hi in the comments. Tell me where you're watching from. I love that. I always scroll down and see where everybody's from. So put your city, your country. Say hello, say hello. I am near Boston, so hello from the U.S. Near Boston, between Boston and New York, kind of, sort of, and up in the Northeast. So let's see what's going on for my Scorpios. Ooh, tough way to start the week, Scorpio. What's going on, my friends? What are you worried about? You're worried about something. It's keeping you up at night. All right, let's see. Not like my Scorpio. All right, what's going on here? All right, we do have a Sagittarius really influencing your week. That's me. Hopefully I'm not causing you stress. We'll see who the strongest is, but very strong Sagittarius energy. It also could be Sagittarius season. Is there something you're worried about coming up? Sagittarius season is November 21st to December 21st. Is there something about that time that you're worried about? But let's look at this now. And it's also asking you to have patience, right? You're having major anxiety attacks here, but it's asking you to have patience. That's what the Temperance card really is. Because it all ends well. It's just, calm and focus on the smaller things in front of you instead of being overwhelmed by what's coming up. So what this worry is, there's someone who you're not talking to, that either they blocked you or you blocked them, and you haven't heard from them for a while. This to me feels like somebody's put you're hanging there and you're worried and you don't know if you're going to hear from this person or not. Maybe you're second guessing you did block someone or you walked away from someone, and now maybe you're having second what's the word? Isn't that awful? You're wondering what's going on. Did you have remorse over this? Are you feeling like maybe I shouldn't have done that? You're having second thoughts. That's what I wanted to say. Hello, good morning. Good morning. I haven't had my coffee. So there's regrets here over someone you're not talking to. Either you blocked them, they blocked you. But what I see towards the end of the week, things start to pick up. You may hear from this person, or maybe you decide to reach out, but things start to blossom again. Things start moving in a good direction, and it goes from stress to all of a sudden now you're back with this person. It's a 10. It's your happy couple. Everything now is fabulous here. So something happens in between. So let's see. Again, patience, hang in there. So if you've had a fight with someone, or you're not talking to someone, and you're worried about coming together, if they're coming back, or if you should open the door, I do see all of a sudden there's communication, there's talk here, and you go from stress to full-on commitment and couple here, the happy couple card. So there's some information that comes out, something that you didn't know that you needed to know, that clears up this situation. So there is something you're going to find out towards the middle of the week that's going to change your perspective on this situation, or theirs. They're going to learn it from and yeah, so they put that. It looks like you're going to put this whole issue behind you, and now you're looking forward here. But okay. So there's also a strong Scorpio energy here. That's you. That is you. So you're the one who learns the information. You showed up in your read here, Scorpio. Either you divulge some information or you learn some information, and that's what changes the energy of this no contact situation. This is how it ends if you want it to. If you want to reach out, maybe you want to give this person a second chance. You learn something about someone you didn't know, and now that changes your mind about whether or not you should have blocked them. It can be an Aquarius. It's a strong Aquarius energy here. It could have been maybe you blocked this person since February of this year, but now you're hopeful. You're ready for this new start. You're pouring out all the toxic energy behind you. You're only focusing on the front, like we saw with the Sagittarius card. You're ready to go for it, and now you're feeling much more hopeful. So look at that. In the course of a week, Scorpio, you go from stressed and worried and anxious to literally hopeful. So just know you're going to get some information this week, or maybe there's some information you need to find. What is it about this situation that upset you so much that did you suspect the third party? Like, what was the reason for the no contact? And you're actually, it's not going to take much to look around, or just someone is going to give you that information. This is about clearing up. It's about moving the clouds away from the sun. All of a sudden, now you realize, oh, that's what this was? Okay, that changes things. So what do we have here? All right, we have flow. This is your word for the week. Let it flow, Scorpio. All right? This energy, this toxic energy, when you're anxious, that's like it all like sits in front of your heart. Just let it flow. Anxiety stops situations. It stops energy, the frequency. It's like a roadblock. Get rid of that. Get rid of the stress. Let it flow. Let this journey take its path here, right? I love this card. It's a 10. What does 10 mean to you? Does that have a specific meaning, that number 10? But it is about flowing here. All right? It's about getting deep into the water, feeling it and flowing it. So don't stand on the sidelines. Get in the water. Be part of the flow. Be part of the journey here, and welcome that movement. And that is what's going to unblock you from this situation this week, my friends. All right? All right, so let's see. Before we see who the strongest is, a couple Basil basics. I am doing private readings this week. If you'd like to read with me, you can find that information in the description box below. I try to get to them as soon as possible on the same day, but sometimes it takes 2 days depending on where you are and what time of the day it is for me when you get them. But I always contact you so that you know. So there's that. This week, what you've asked for, instead of specific questions on Thursday, because we're closer to the weekend, I'm going to do a reading just on what to expect for the weekend, that energy, what's happening. And if you would, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 20,000 subscribers before the first of the year, and I'd really appreciate that. Thank you. And it's Libra. Libra is going to be your strongest energy this week. So how many of you are dealing with Libra? They're going to have this biggest impact on you, but we had Sag, we have Aquarius, and we had Scorpio this week. So thank you, my friends. I'll see you, if not Thursday for the weekend, I'll see you next Monday, same time for your weekly. Thank you so much. Hang in there. Keep flowing.